Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Sorry if the sound is weird today and or in the future. For some reason, the normal input for the audio that I've been using for ages for the captured stuff is now not working at all, is giving no sound, and this is quieter, unless it's working fine right now. But regardless, ignoring that, today is Eden Day. You get some sound, even if it's not as much as usual. Yo, I look like Bane. Freaking look at me. I'm Bane. Dude, that's sick. I don't think I've ever had Tractor Beam as my first and only item. So Tractor Beam makes it so that my tears have to stay in line with the beam. I'm gonna die. And it's pretty cool. It's cool with multi-shot stuff. It's cool with a lot of tear effects. Okay, yeah, I'm worried about that guy. You must be dead. Thank you, friend. Also, the bra freezes enemies for a handful of seconds. No tinted rock. That would have been convenient. Okay, good. Angling shots takes on a whole new meaning. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Sadly, okay, fine. Come at me, bruh. There you go. Yeah, so I'm really worried that I'm gonna just kind of die here. There's a tinted rock, though. Save me, tinted rock. Oh, great one. Oh, benevolent one. Thank you. It was indeed the great and benevolent one. So yeah, we've got some good potential for later with the Tractor Beam. Like I said, it's a good synergy item. Makes accuracy a lot easier with a lot of things. Oh, I would love to get over there. That's just like begging to be... Don't victim blame. Come on. I'm begging to get over there. And give that chest exactly what it's meant to be given, which is a bomb. That's the way this goes. Alright, I'm gonna go get the item room first, because honestly, I'm feeling a little lacking at the moment. Oh, I also have the trinket that tells me when I'm near it flashes any rocks that have trapdoors and such underneath them. But if you don't get to see it right away in the room, then you won't see it for a handful of seconds after that. A rune bag drops random runes here and there, every few rooms. It's good. Okay, that was kind of close. I was a little worried for a second. Oh yeah, that dude was trying to deflect the the tears, but he couldn't because they're all stuck in the Tractor Beam. That's another cool side effect of this that I never really considered. Dude, I'm Bane. Well, that was good. I like luck. Nobody cared who I was till I put on the mask. And now everyone still doesn't really care. That's not the point. So when it stops, it'll just fall straight down, I think. Yeah. It was a confidence game right there. I'm pretty sure I know all these silly, tiny details about this video game. But put one to the test like that, start to second guess myself. That's 1 damage up and some range up. That's super good, exactly the kind of thing I need. Very into that. And it looks like my damage went up decently from that, as it should, as it probably went up by 1 and then went through the formula and all that. So the problem with this room is the regular pooters. The fat flies are fine because they don't actually shoot at me, but pooters just wreck your day. So this room is extra nice for me this time because perfect accuracy with this buddy. I've apparently found the boss. Blank rune is a random rune effect, so And a chance to drop another blank rune. I think I'm going to go exploring first. I was hoping for a Dagaz rune. That was the dream. Get rid of the curse so that I could see where I'm going. Surprised I found the boss so fast. That's weird. But large rooms can do that sometimes. Make stuff like oddly close together. Not what you're expecting in life. Come on, buddy. So let's look around here. This room's going to be totally fine. Can't get to that. I don't have any keys yet, but this room's going to drop a key, so that won't matter in about 2 seconds. Not quite. You tried, though. Invincibility this time. It's confirmed. Alright, my plan was perfect. That room dropped a key by proxy. Mysterious liquid is when my tears hit an enemy or a wall or an obstacle or some such. They leave toxic stuff on the ground, damages enemies that walk on it. It's solid. Okay, so he did not drop a pill, which means that I am not in business for being small. I would very much like to be small. Sometimes you just want to be the little spoon, you know? Okay, I'm just going to go fight the boss now. This floor is getting not confusing enough, but I don't know. It's getting something enough. Okay, looks like we're good. Larry Jr. So the dream for this is do that, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Because it's not like it gets to stay on the toxic stuff all that much. Still, the toxic stuff absolutely wrecks charging enemies. Tears and shot speed up. I'm no longer the Bane. The Bane. This guy. Okay, so there's a particular way to do this. I take this for the damage up, and because it doesn't give me health. I take this for the damage up, and because it does give me health, and I take this for the damage up, and because it gives me the most health. So Maw of the Void, 1 damage up. If I hold shoot for a couple seconds, about 2.5 or 3 seconds, there will be an upside down cross that appears on my forehead when that is there, and it's always visible over top of the other effects so that you always know. When you let go of shoot, you will have this black circle, which does your damage at a rapid rate, and has a chance to cause enemies it kills to drop a black heart. The mark is 1 damage up, 0.2 speed up, and 1 soul heart. And the ceremonial robes, 1 damage up and 3 black hearts. Okay, since I have an extra one of these, this is like 30 seconds of invincibility, which is more than enough time to go grab this bomb and this key for good measure, so that I can get this and not come back here, because screw coming back all this way for that, which paid for itself exactly and nothing more. Alright. That's how you want to be. That's cool. Alright. Got our shop, yep. Holy water, when I get hit, leaves some water on the ground. Damages enemies that walk on it. It's generally not very useful, because it's only walking enemies that get hit by it. But, sometimes stuff happens. So these close up repeatedly until they feel like not closing up anymore, namely when they drop nothing or when they drop an item. But nowadays, they pretty much close instantly most of the time. Or like, don't re-close instantly, that's what I mean. They'll just be like, oh yeah, nothing, right away. Joker, I didn't get the room, so... You know, I didn't really have the health either, which is why I'm totally fine that this is Krampus. He gave me an item that I would rather have than my current one. Birdfoot is a chance when I kill an enemy that a dead bird spawns that will hunt stuff down and damage it, 2 per hit. Sure, I'll check it out. Sure. I have a problem. So this horrible, horrible idea makes it so that when I get hit, 6 troll bombs spawn about the room. Oh, interesting. There wants to be a room there, but I'm, yeah, guessing that this room prevents it. So this is the room where I would really love to be able to shot angle. 3 flies, 3 spiders, but the plus side is I have Maw of the Void. Maw of the Void is Carry Town. 1-time D6 from the Perth row. Now that's the dream right there. And Blackheart Regeneration is, of course, the true savior. Chances at magic mushrooms. By the way, bomb explosions and such, I don't know if all explosions, any explosion at least that's coded to mimic a bomb explosion, which is probably most of them, will not activate the Curse of the Tower. It used to, but they changed that because basically you would get 1 Curse of the Tower activation, and then you would chain bomb yourself until you died, which just turned out to be not cool and not fun for anyone. But they fixed it pretty quick. Gonna go get the item room first. But yeah, it just turned out to not generally be the strat that everyone wanted to employ. I'm getting really lucky, by the way. It's pretty hard to not get hit by it. Like, ever. Half off in shops. Some of that's rounded up, some's rounded down. I'm assuming that I'm going to use this in this item room and or boss. Obviously not actually but one of the two. I'll actually go in there too. Not what I was hoping for. And yes, I could use it for the bomb chests in here, but then I wouldn't have my active item. I could, like, get out in time, actually. So I could, but I actually just don't care. That's the more accurate one. But I'm just telling you, I saw the option as it presented itself. So Steven's 1 damage up, super useful. Dang, I thought I'd out DPS him. Well, I found the secret room. Whoops. Well, you're dead to me, friend. That was actually a good deal. Bombs are not generally a very worrisome resource, which is why I didn't worry about it. Stop it. It just wasn't necessary. Magic Mushroom. All stats up and includes a 1.5 damage multiplier. Very good item. Pretty carry town. And now when I get the double room, hopefully this floor, I'm in business to actually spend health and not worry about the fact that it's practically killing myself. What's with all the large rooms in this run? Cool cool card there, the emergency contact. Either grabs an enemy and holds it still for a little while, or grabs an enemy and just takes it out of the room for you. But I've got better. I have certainly got better. Dad's key. Yeah, I'll get more use out of it than I will the Head of Krampus. This opens up any rooms that can be opened next to you for free, so like that. Secret rooms as well. The Mega Satan fight room. And that's about it, though. Still, it's like most rooms that you could be interested in opening. And if you know where they generally are, you have no problem using it at the right time, generally. Okay, so I'm not really missing anything by not doing the other side of this map. I don't have any bombs for you. You got lucky. Thanks. Curse the Maze was just trying to help me out this time. That's a new one this run. Another health up. Show. 2 guppy pieces. That's pretty nifty. Order doesn't matter in this case. So the collar is a 50% chance to revive at half a heart if I die, and the paw allows me to trade 1 red heart container for 3 soul hearts. And this gives me 3 soul hearts since I have no red heart containers. Look at that. Don't have enough bombs for that. Okay. Guess I'm going this way. That solves that issue. I do need keys. I don't really, but I can pretend I do. Another Perthrow. What do you got? Nothing useful. Is what I read from that. Okay. Sure. It's not really worth it to say I already have black heart generation. Spectral Tears kind of ruins Mysterious Liquid. But honestly, it's not a big deal because most of the time it's only useful with enemies. So the fact that it won't break on rocks and stuff doesn't matter that much just because. Okay, so I did get another one. And no, it doesn't work on itself. Or others of it. So if you have 3, you don't have infinity of them. Dang, right as it spawned a thing. No devil room. Yeah, sure. Then I can just leave. Later, dudes. Doesn't work on devil rooms either, by the way, so that one's a little less useful. So this is a good item. As I consistently hit enemies without missing, my tears get redder, and they go up to, I believe, double your damage in damage. Every time you miss, there's a chance that it resets completely. It's a pretty high chance, since the most I've ever gotten is like 3. But I don't think it's a hard cap. And also it takes longer because I have Spectral Tears. To the point where it's possible that I'll hit an enemy before and it'll only be 1 miss. And it won't punish me at all. So Spectral Tears is actually kind of useful for it. Ah, dang. Moved ever so slightly too much. I disagree. And as you can see, that's not the same kind of bomb explosion, so it didn't punish me. So since I have high range, it's pretty easy to tell that my tears often won't even make it all the way to where they break, so I can keep my bonus a little longer that way. Course. Alright, well, that sucks. Now I have no clue where I'm going. Okay. Wow, this is a one-shot machine. Okay. I'd love to go in there, but it's a little expensive on the resource I don't have that much of to spare, which is health. I need some Degaz runes, man. I already tried here, right? Yes. Does that mean I didn't try the one up here? It does. Finding my way. Wow, that totally should have hit me. That was just, you know, paying back the game for being kind to me. Okay, so if I get hit in here, it's not up to me. This boss is just utterly not fair. That's 1 damage up, 10% double room chance increase, and it gave me the Leviathan transformation, which is pretty neat. It gives me 2 black hearts and flight. So that's not useful, and would cost me way too much health relative to what I have. Alright. Let's try this way, I suppose. I did not move too much. Apparently I'm really fast right now. There's the tinted rock. Being able to fly is nice. Small rocks, 1 damage up if I get something that modifies my fire rate. It's 0.2 tears up if I get something that modifies my speed. It's 0.2 speed down. It's good stuff. It's a very good stuff. Probably lost my bonus in there. Yeah. Surprising no one. Don't really want the health up. And I've gone the wrong way every time. It's all like home. Well, I accidentally got everyone. So that just take me to Sheol, which is not where I want to go. I like these clean one-shots. Dude, so many lucky pennies. This is beautiful. I don't even need luck for anything at the moment, but maybe I can find something to use it on. I don't need more card drops since I already have, like, guaranteed constant runes, practically. So that's fine. Probably hit the ground. You can kind of hear them hitting the ground if you really pay attention. But it's also pretty easy to miss. Okay, I'll fight the mini-boss after I check out the secret room. Figure there could be another lucky one in there. Then I'll check out the top secret room when I get up there. Only one hit the ground, it sounded like. Means I could still have... Yep. Head of the Keeper. Turns my tears into coins. The coins are larger, but they do not do more damage. What they do is when they hit an enemy... By the way, this should look pretty silly. Oh no, it doesn't even do anything? Okay. Thought it would make it a little wobbly, but kind of like inside of the thing. Anyway, when the tears hit enemies, they have a chance to drop pennies. But they're never lucky pennies because they're always, like, they're a set kind of coin drop. Lucky pennies can replace random coin drops, much the same way as soul hearts can replace random heart drops. So I don't really have to care about those because they just don't matter. Because they can't be lucky. Alright. Guy'll die pretty fast. What are you? Perthrow again. So many Perthrows, and I can only hold one card, man. I need another rune slot. That's what I need. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Okay, this is good. What are you? Double my keys? That's useful. Nah, man, I'm out. Peace. Curse the Blind up in here, so hopefully I don't find any items, because they'll just be Bob's brain. That's my secret. I'm always Bob's brain. Destroys all the rocks. Don't really need it. I'm also always wrong. Because going the right way is for suckers. Also, I would have to assume that when I have the full Deadeye bonus, the circle from Maw of the Void does indeed do all of that. Probably? It's a quarter, so 25 cents that I don't need. I still have to pick up pennies because I never know when one's going to be lucky. Oh. Thought I had a circle ready. That's fine. Those all hit in a row, yeah. It's the sad life. Wow, it was actually there. Would you look at that? And yeah, I guess this is better for me. Increase in soul heart drops. That's something that I can kind of get some use out of. This is what I need. Alright, I got most of it killed. And dead. So tanking made that more fun. Because now I do this, and then we see where we end up. Monstro's Lung is fantastic. That's like the primary item I think of when I think of Tractor Beam. So this guy blocks tears. When he does so, has a chance to activate a Necronomicon effect. Shoots spectral tears, shoots regular tears, slow-moving orbital. All orbitals picked up after it will move as slow as it. Decent damage. It's pretty big. As long as I'm holding shoot, chance to fire a laser with most of my tear effects and things and damage and whatnot. Charge shot. Shoots a huge burst of tears all at once. It's really good. Also for way more damage. Bursting sack means spiders won't damage me or aggro on me. And hot bombs means that I will... Okay, good. I really thought that I would have killed that. So bursting sack means that I will... Or sorry, hot bombs. Talking about hot bombs here. Also, I'm not sure that the laser counts against me for missing. Yeah, it seems it doesn't. Okay, freaking hot bombs. My bombs, when they explode, leave a fire on the ground that damages enemies that walk on it. It does not damage me. Boom, we did it. Not so complicated. Gave me 5 bombs as well. I'm proud of us. We did it together. This won't do anything for me, so... That also won't do anything for me, so I'm not even going to bother picking it back up. My damage is just so obscene right now. Lusty Blood is good. Within a room, every enemy I kill increases my damage up to a point. So if there are a lot of enemies, that's great. If not, I mean, I probably won't get much use out of it anyway, since I'm such a killing machine right now. But, you know. Curse the Tower, of course, those all count as my bombs, so... That's the good news. Perthrow is the most likely to be useful, of course. I'm also likely to die, but that's fine. About this, I am not particularly concerned. I wouldn't mind a drop from him. So plus side, instantly stacked to max on Deadeye because of Monstro's lung. Best Bud, when I get hit, will spawn to damage enemies for me. Ipecac. That's a terrible idea. However, that means I have to do it. Ipecac turns my tears into arcing poison bombs that do 40 more damage than my tears normally would, and poison enemies. As you can see, I will insta-kill things. Okay, that's nifty. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, yeah. So I'm quite the destructive force. It takes far less than one whole tier to kill enemies. Let's see what we get out of this. Lost Fly, why not? Oh, that was Friend Zone. Beelzebub. So that one's a middle distance attack fly. Not very good in any way. And that's the long and short of it. Good job. Good job, Dry Baby. You did it. So I'm going to finish full clearing this just because I'm basically done anyway. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Unlimited bombs that I don't need at all. So yeah, that's what happens when I give it enough space to spread out. You get a really, really beautiful explosion of doom and disgusting poison death. So yeah. I'm gonna kill Mega Satan's phases each in one hit, probably. Yeah. So that happens. And apparently the poison, like, takes my damage into account somehow, so... stuff just, like, dies to it. Gotta reroll Mega Satan just in case something happens. Oh, I shot barely too early. I would have one-shot him with all that damage. So yeah, kind of didn't really get to attack me. It's about right. About right. So that is going to do it for today. That was a really good run. I liked it a lot. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.